guys!
Today we are trying on all of our boxes that we have received this month. So that means Yes Oh Yas, BoxyCharm, Ipsy, Ricky's Cult Crushes, and Sephora Play. All these boxes we are trying out almost everything in them. So if you kind of want to see our thoughts, if you're kind of like up in the air about what boxes you should get and what not to get, then we kind of try them all out and tell you our thoughts.
Yes.
So if you're interested to see that, then just keep watching. So we are starting off with our primer, foundation, concealer, powder, brows. All that is already on. We didn't have any of that in our boxes this month. So we got the Benefit Hoola Bronzer in our Sephora Play box, but since I already own it, we thought that we would just put this in a future giveaway. So we are just going to be using my Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and I have hit pan on it.
Next we are using the Pixie by Petra Duo Cheek Color that we got in our Ipsy bag.
Okay, so that is actually really shimmery, if you can't tell. So if you have large pores and you normally steer away from shimmery blushes, then you probably are not gonna like this one.
Right.
I'm not a huge fan of shimmery blushes. I think you
like
them more than
shimmery
I do.
blushes some. I don't like them if they're too shimmery. I think if you is the darker color and try to steer clear of the lighter color, it looks better on your cheeks, and the lighter color probably is more shimmery, so it probably would work better as a highlighter. But kind of together it creates a shimmery blush. So
but anyways, with that being said, I have not opened mine. We just used hers. So I think that this is going to go in a future giveaway as well.
yes.
We're just going to quickly highlight off screen since there was no highlighters in any of our boxes. So we will be right back.
So I got the Beauty Creations Cali set. This is the eyeshadow palette. I got this in my Yes Oh Yas box, so this is what I am using.
And I got the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal eyeshadow palette, and this is what I'm going to be using. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get like a full look. I'm definitely going to try. I don't know, it's going to be a crazy look today, so yeah. But also another thing that we both did get were some eyeshadows from the Balm. We both got the same shade. This is the shade Locked Up, and I guess whoever's look this will kind of go with might use it. But I don't know if it'll really match either of our looks. So
we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
I am using Cocktail all over the lid.
And I'm going to be using Drinks in my crease. I'm using Hungover in the outer corner.
And I'm using DTLA in the crease and on the outer corner. I am using Melrose on the outer corner, kind of blending that out.
And I'm using Bottoms Up on the inner part of the lid. I'm using the shade Damage Control all along the lower lash line.
And I'm using Sassy all over the lid to bring in some glitter.
I'm using the shade Karaoke, and I'm going to put this on the outer edge of my lower lash line.
And I'm using Westwood, and I'm going to use a smudger brush and line my eyes.
Okay, so I really enjoyed using this palette. It's not something that I normally would go for, and this is totally like put me like out of my comfort zone with eyeshadow colors, because if you have been watching for a very long time, I think the only color that I've used has just been on the lower lash line, and that's something that's like not really out there. So yeah, it did kind of force me to play with colors, and of course I love Laura Lee's her eyeshadow palettes. They are amazing. The pink and the purple color, the Bottoms Up and Hungover, those shades blended together so seamlessly. Like I just love the way that this look turned out, actually.
It is very, very pretty. It's different for you, but it's really, really pretty. So the Cali set by Beauty Creations, I actually really, really love this, and I can see myself reaching for this almost every day. These colors are absolutely gorgeous. They blended well. The glitter shade did really, really well, even without my setting spray. A lot of times I'll use the setting spray to kind of pack it on there a little bit deeper, but it kind of already did that. So I'm actually in love with this and cannot wait to try tons of different looks with this.
So I'm going to kind of tightline and waterline, all that, and then we are going to put mascara on, lashes, all of that good stuff. I did get the House of Lashes in the style Temptress that I'm going to be applying today. I'm super excited to try these out. So we'll be back whenever we have all that done.
All of our stuff done. I got the Laka & Co. lip from my Yes Oh Yes box, so I'm going to use that.
And I got the Smashbox Be Legendary Triple Tone Lipstick in the shade, what shade are you? Very Ombre. And this came in my BoxyCharm. I figured this will be the most, like, interesting to try out because it is the triple tone lipstick, so it's kind of their ombre. I might change it to one of the nudes that we've received, just because with this, I don't know that it'll really work, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so this does have kind of an ombre effect. It's like, it's a little difficult to work with, I guess. Not really difficult to work with, but you just don't see much of the ombre. And maybe that's because I have little lips, so it doesn't work correctly with mine. I don't see myself using it and trying to get the effect of an ombre.
Mine is a lot pinker than what I thought that it was gonna be. It looks more rosy, kind of mauve-y, and this is a little bit brighter than what it looks like it would be. So I'm not the hugest fan of that, but I can probably put it with something else to deepen it up a little bit.
Probably.
Or put a gloss over it to kind of mute it a little bit. So, I mean, I will definitely be using it. It's a color that I can work with, but it's alone, it's a little bit too pink for my liking.
So we did end up getting a liquid lipstick in our Rickies, and I think that this was the most exciting product. I have tried the Galactic Beauty liquid lipstick before, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite liquid lipstick, like, of all time. So I know that I like this, so we don't really have to try it. But we did both get a Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick in the shade Bombshell. I was like, just
over the top.
Yeah, over the moon, like just mind blown whenever I had pulled this out of my bag. Was not expecting Huda Beauty, but I'm so happy that we both got one. So I am going to take this off and I'm going to put this on, and hopefully that, I think, will match better. So here is the Huda Beauty lipstick on. I actually really like it. I mean, I think it is more nude, so I feel like it does kind of balance out the crazy eyeshadow. Speaking of eyeshadow though, neither of us ended up using this, so I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it. It is a really pretty shade.
Really pretty.
And I think I mentioned that it was potentially a dupe for one of the Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie shades. I went like right after filming that video and kind of saw if it was a match, and it wasn't. But it's still really pretty shade. So, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of this, just like on the lid, with some kind of like brown, just transition shades. I think that'll be really pretty, and that's kind of my go-to look, is just like some brown neutral shades in the crease and then a sparkly shimmer shade on the lid. That's one of my go-to, so I think that I will get a lot of use out of this. So I think that that's all the products that we can try today. I don't really think that there was anything that we hated.
No.
The Pixie blush was the only thing for me that I didn't like, just because I don't like shimmery blushes, and I feel like my cheeks are just like, I feel like there's no color but just shimmer, and I don't really like that very much, so that's the only thing for me that was kind of a miss. But everything else.
The Leica and Company. The color, I just wish it was more what the packaging, what it looks like in the tube. I wish it went on the lips like that. Other than that, I think everything is really, really good.
Yeah,
so,
I'm in love with just about everything. The only thing is Ricky's didn't have a lot of makeup-y stuff for us to try. They had a sheet mask. Actually, if you want to see what they had, you can go back and watch the video.
Yes.
But there was only one makeup-y thing, and it's an exciting product.
Right.
But I wish that there was more exciting products in there. And oh, we actually got an email from Ricky's. Did you see?
No.
Apparently after September, they are taking a hiatus for a little bit.
Really?
So I guess we'll have to look into getting another box. So we did say in the Ricky's...
Interesting.
Yeah, we did say in the Ricky's video to leave us some suggestions, and we did get a few. So if you have any more suggestions as to what box we should kind of replace Ricky's with, then let us know in the comments down below.
That is it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. That would mean the world to us. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time we upload.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are Glam and Glamour on all of them. And until our next video,
Bye!
bye.